tried my hand at writing. Figured out I had nothing to say. But I did learn I'm real good at pouring drinks. And listening. Hence my current field of employment.
Hey, man. Wasn't even listening.
What?
Hey, man. Keep talking. No one's listening.
How about we catch him as a mudbugs for dinner?
How you doing, brother? No time for small talk. How you doing, brother? Focus on the job.
Stupid motherfucking.
Where you at? Stop distracting me.
You going to Chubb's funeral?
Too many fucking funerals lately.
Fucking Vito, man. Didn't think you had it in him.
Where you at?
Where else,
Focus on the
Paulus?
job.
Nothing.
How you doing, brother? Right. Where you at? Focus on the job. You all right? Yeah, yeah. How you doing, brother? Whatever.
No sign of that son bitch.
How you doing, brother? Whatever you say.
Huh?
How you doing, brother? Wasn't even listening. You all right? Keep talking. No one's listening. You all right? Button. How you doing, brother? Let's just do the job, yeah? Where you at? Yep.
Got your eye on him? Say goodnight.
Program just showed a white man kissing a Negro. You believe that? Guess it's easier to get rid of Bobby Area than to get rid of his shitty radio voice.
Four eggs on the side up, 6 pieces of bacon, black coffee, and a nice fat joint. That's been my standard breakfast for 42 years, and I see no reason to change it now.
Whatever.
hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. But if I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon, and leave the Cubans to me.
Work for me, and I'll let you keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, fine. I'll work with you.
Real happy to hear that, Pops. Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick 4?
If I do this, the Irish will have this district locked down. The implication of that, I'm certain, isn't lost on you, lad.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
If you're working, get to it. If you're not, then get the hell off my dock.
Huh? I'm not hearing things, am I?
What?
There he is! Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Okay then, where do you want to look?
Was it always so crowded? Get down, get down! He's got a gun!
Well, it's pretty fucking simple. If you don't...
He's cutting
Get
us
a
down.
doctor! We got someone hurt here!
Rattling around in the mud.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying things are perfect or anything. Certainly, I wish things were better. But this way of going on and stirring shit up's only bringing more heat down on us. We're liable to encounter a lot of folks who aren't so friendly toward our goal of educating people on their voting rights. But in the end, the law and God himself is on our side. And to that, we must remain true. You know it.
Hold up, mister.
Is the city
I didn't see anything.
and my congregation, every single one of her citizens. The Lord moves in mysterious ways, friend, and I would be a fool to deny it. Picking up a sign ain't the problem. It's the voices out there who are more interested in war than peace that cause us the most pain. That's right.
Why would I pay to go to the game when I can watch it on TV for free? That stereotype about dock workers and their language?
Somebody here?
Don't get me, you dirty fucking coon! Okay then, where do you want to look? The fuck was that? Oof. Oh, my way!
I got the front.
Taking down another man!
That dog's gonna love violating your corpse.
He's all yours, boys. Oh, God, I got nowhere to go.
Gotta hunker down.
That our guy?
What?
I see.
Give me! Got a beat on him! Just like hunting swamp rats!
Switching out ammo!
Grabbing cover.
Dale, cut that sack of shit.
No fucking way!
Grab some cover.
Firing on that piece of shit!
Son of a bitch is going down!
Come get me, Bob!
What?
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
What?
What's your point, kid? Just feels like I missed out on the best times. The Golden Age. Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
We need to get this done today, ladies. Come on, how about stepping it up?
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Listen here, asshole. I want you to close your goddamn mouth and open your fucking ears. What we got ain't money. It's toilet paper. So unless you got the shits from your mama's bed cooking, there ain't nothing here for you.
Didn't I tell you all this Leave me alone, Mr. Pagani. No telling what that nigga's gonna do next. He's already destroyed everything. If he wants me, let him come. I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Trish is cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of you. You sure? Go. I got Davis and his little old automatic. We'll be fine.
Holy fuck, this guy's dead.
Any final words, boy?
I was worried I wouldn't get you.
Well, I'm on to you, buddy.
Cover my ass. Just fucking down.
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. Sammy, be ashamed of you. Come on, cocksucker! Fuck!
Oh. Oh. Cover my ass!
When Frank Pagani escaped, everything came tumbling down, which gave Sal Marcano time to find and kill Lincoln.
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano. Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
Fucker's got me pinned!
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
Shit! I'm pinned in! I'm hit!
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. a monster.
Look at you. Guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf, and in the end, my decision is final.
You're gonna hear a lot of croaking about why someone should get this turf. But you asking me to lock down both rockets for you says all that needs to be said. Don't doubt yourself now, son.
I ain't about to beg you for turf. You know what I bring to the table. You would have never called me to it in the first place. So do what you gonna do so I can go on with my fucking day.
I think what my two friends here are trying to say is calling in help to lock down rackets sets a certain level of expectation. You might want to keep that in mind next time, kid. We got a lot of fragile egos here.
Just make it official already.
There's only one smart...
You need to show me you serious about what...
We talk about...
You and me, we have it under...
This one's all you, Bert.
Can't wait to get started on her, on everyone that comes after her as well.
I'll bite my tongue and keep my eyes on the next part of the city. We good, brother. For now.
Well, I ain't exactly throwing a big bash over your decision, but for the time being, I can live with it.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yup. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
Drill, lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.